summer. What are we saying about summer? Because obviously,
Festival
we should
season.
probably talk about the fact that there's a couple festivals going on.
DJ Firestarr keeping it smashed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be at Oh My Fest.
Again.
Yeah, but I'm booked properly this year, innit?
Yay.
So that's a story in itself. Last year, we spoke about it. I went last year to the Oh My Fest, yeah? And I don't know if we really said it on here, and I didn't really come out and say it and was loud about this part of the story, which was I went for nothing, innit? Yeah? So I went with Biz, and a couple things got looked after, but it weren't like, they weren't a big bag for me, innit?
Yeah.
But look at how it fucking has played out, because I fucking knew that I had to go in it last year. Do you know, like when you're taking, I don't want to even call it L's because it wasn't an L, but losses, like you know, not everything's patterned.
I was gonna say you just got to do some stuff.
You got to remember I was in Marbs as well straight after I've
Yeah.
left the festival to go
Yeah.
to, so I was already scheduled in Marbs.
Yeah, you went straight
So
out.
I had to add Amsterdam into the scheduling, and it ain't like man's got a PA here and a fucking. You sort of shit out yourself, do you know what I mean? I think I'd booked flights and there was unused flights. Imagine I took an L on some flights because I'd pre-booked them and I had to change where I was going. Anyways, went down. I just thank God that when we done the C-Biz performance, I don't know if this is gonna sound fucking dumb, but I weren't even gonna record it. I know you're thinking you're mad for even thinking that, but
Yeah, why would you not?
we didn't have a videographer. Like Biz might have had a couple people with him, but I didn't know them like that, and they're there for him. I had the camera that we used to record this, with me, and you've seen the clip because I post it up now and then because it's mad. Man's DJing, holding a fucking camera, and dealing with 6 music, touching everything as I'm mixing. And that one clip, for that stage, was the hypest clip of that whole fucking stage. I've read that fucking clip out all year. All year. And what's it done? I'm booked on the festival this year.
It's cold.
I'm fucking gassed. I'm so gassed because that's where man wanted to be, innit?
That's the thing. You just got to do the most because you never know what can come out of it.
Yeah, we know that, but like for them to come calling like and say, yeah, you're on it, like.
But why wouldn't they?
What's the fee? Imagine that.
They ask you
what's the fee?
Fucking hell.
I just told you lot straight away. Listen,
What did you tell
damn,
them?
we're going.
What did you tell him?
I told them it's a fucking 4-figure amount, innit? What do you think I told them, bruv?
I was just checking it. I'm interested to know.
I was. No, it's about. I feel like
I ain't buying no drinks to that
I was
today.
just
you
say,
lot don't
just,
need nothing. You're there, man.
It's gonna be cold.
But for the people that don't know, Oh My Fest is on the 18th of July. One day festival this year.
I see Burner on there.
Burner's on there.
Is Fab on there?
Fab's
Fabulous
on there. Tiger's on there.
Tigers on there.
Tigers on them.
Listen,
Maybe
but
that's
on
what I saw.
what I wanted to say about festivals, what I was thinking about quickly was we talk about festivals and blah, blah, blah. Can I just say, like, to me now, and it's been like this for years, I don't get excited. They're normal now. Like, you expect big names. But let me tell you what is fucking big news.
Meek.
Talk about that because that's the movie. That's the only reason why I'm even considering going wireless now for Sunday, just for Meek.
Yeah.
Everyone else, regular to me. Like, I expect them to be on
Meek
that
just
stage.
being in the UK is a bit crazy.
But these are their moments. That's a moment.
Good
Do you
luck
know what I
getting
mean?
tickets. Good luck getting tickets.
Is it sold out?
I bet if they've released who's there, and I don't know if they've released tickets.
But Meek being in England is a massive look. Hopefully he'll do some other shows around it. He won't just come here.
He's gonna do loads of stuff.
Imagine I hope he ain't coming here for just like the one performance. Because I'll try to catch him somewhere else. But Meek's one of my favourite artists as well, to be honest with you. Been one of my favourite artists. So it's a big
I
look.
mean, I can't.
That's the gas.
Yeah.
That's the full gas. I think maybe I'm not even.
It's crazy.
Like I'd rather go see Skepta.
What?
Yeah. Controversial.
That is, of course it is. Like Skeppy's
You know what it is? Because
regular, man.
yeah.
I like hip hop, but I like American, but not to that. That's a lot of rap. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
he's very
the
very
album
rap.
was really good. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. I listened to his album quite a
historic
lot.
moment, man.
Yeah, I think it's more the reason because he's never been here before because obviously all his legal battles. So when Rick Ross was hot, what was it? What was that mixtape he did? Was it Rich Forever?
Who? Rick Ross's.
Yeah. When Meek was first bubbling, like first getting big.
Ross has had so many.
I'm the
albums,
boss
bro.
type. I'm sure it was Rich Forever. He done a run over here anyway, and I was hoping that Meek would, you just hope that something.
Them times is when it got shut down, when we knew it was going to take ages for him to come down.
Yeah, and he just never came, and he's had so many albums. So just to see him here at a festival like that's gonna be that's gonna be a moment. That's gonna be a performance and a half.
I think I'm slightly downplaying it as well because a man's seen him twice.
Yeah,
in
wasn't
the
he
last
in
2
Jam?
years. I've seen him in New York
Oh, serious?
at Summer Jam. That was when he first come out of
Jail.
yeah, and that was his first performance in New York. And then last year he was at Oh My Fest.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
I caught the end of the performance last year because
But still,
yeah, we took ages to get to reach on the Sunday, but yeah, so I've seen it, and that was daytime, so there was a different sort of energy there. Because obviously, Damn's Damn, a lot of people just they're chilled, innit? Like I've seen it, even when Giggs was performing, like the energy was like they weren't having it on a mad one because everyone's just.
Listen, if Meek does other boss.
But that's what I'm saying, like
it's going off.
Wireless.
It's going off.
The lights, it's dark. It's that the settings just there,
I'm
ready
not saying
to go.
it's not
he
going to
headlining?
be a vibe, but
I don't know if he's. I think he's like
He's got to be headlining.
I feel like he would be just because it's
He's
me.
got to be headlining.
first or second on the Sunday. I can't remember. Meek, obviously JHUS, the album's
What do you think of the album?
cold.
I ain't listened to it.
I haven't taken it in as much as everything else,
Yeah.
believe it or not, though. I've had so much to listen to. Honcho's thing, the RA thing still in the car, Merston's thing.
I was thinking like the MHUNCHO thing. I initially, if you like MHUNCHO, it all sounds the same, so you're gonna like it. It's a good album.
Have
But
you listened to it, G?
What do you mean it all sounds the same?
because it just sounds like MHUNCHO. Like everything sounds like you couldn't really distinguish
One track from the other.
Facts.
as much. It's a good album, and I feel like there's effort being put in. But
You
You're
on
not
about
really-
the new one?
yeah, then
You
I
don't
think,
really- you don't
the
really-
new one is sick,
It is
and
good.
I was not an MHUNCHO fan.
Oh,
Now
really?
I'm an MHUNCHO fan.
there's some like it's not like lyrically the most.
No, it's lit. It's lit. There's
Oh, I
bangers
don't
on
know.
there.
You listen to
Even
them,
that
you
new,
know.
even his, you heard the single, PP. He's got a tune called PP. Fucking bad.
You know what?
It's a bad. His
I'm
song
sorry.
names are
What
mad.
you think it is as well. It's not
It's
even
literally,
like.
yeah, he's literally talking that.
But then it's
And the
like,
other track.
Talking about what? Piss?
Talking about it's PP, innit?
That's piss, bro. What's he talking?
just listen.
Just that's the hook of the song, innit, bro? Like,
I think he's funny. I
Don't
find
he do-
MHUNCHO actually like quite comical. Like he's funny as well, like with his lyrics. So it is good.
I've not really listened to it. but
But
not
it all
Gary, they
sounds
ain't gonna
the same.
check
If
for
you
it
like
now.
MHUNCHO, it all sounds the same.
I like because he's a similar vibe to Nate Smalls, isn't it?
yeah, and
Oh
his,
no, Nate's better. I would.
I was gonna say I think I prefer Nate Smalls. Nate
but if you
Smalls
talk
is
about
really-
MHUNCHO and his delivery
I
like that, then
feel,
you.
I feel Nate Smalls is a bit more. He does different things. Like the songs all sound different.
yeah, that's
Whereas
what
with
that's what you're not
MHUNCHO
selling it to me. They all sound the same.
Yeah.
As well. I'm not
Yeah,
really,
but some people have said that or do say that about fucking DBE.
That's
Literally,
fully true though.
Do you
It's
know what?
the
I try-
rhythm, it's the beats that are different. Their thing is maybe. This ain't me saying it, by the way. You're just throwing it out there.
I'm saying it. I'll say it.
You say it.
Yeah, it will sound, they're good, but I like
Similar.
Europe.
They're sticking
So
to
the
what
fact
they
that
know.
Yeah, so the fact they all sound the same is good because I like it.
But
But I'm not going over here listening to it for like a whole different vibe on each song. Whereas JHUS is quite different.
you got
on
to
each
pick.
track.
For me, you got to pick like on a DB mixtape album, whatever. You just got to pick the ones you like.
let me put it to you this
Put
way.
them to a playlist.
If you put on fucking
Like you do with everyone, really.
if you put on DBE and flipping MHUNCHO
There's even a track
albums
with
back to
them
back,
both on
like
it.
you play them both from the start to the beginning, it's gonna put you in a coma. You're gonna fall asleep and be in a coma because it's just the very
Same,
wavy,
yeah.
and then you're gonna KO, and then it's over.
But that's
you,
what it's
bruv.
for. It's for people that are on them type of vibes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just pick and choose the ones that
And
I like
lyrically, I
and
feel
run
like
with
that's
it.
all it talks about in every song, and that's what's a little bit jarring sometimes.
Talks about what? Piss. You listen
the
to what
con-
you
the
listen to
context-
their review. You said to me that it's good.
But there's a song called
And
PP.
there's a song called Pee Pee. So it all sounds the same. There's a song called Pee
I
Pee.
love it when you get somebody who hasn't even listened to the
Basically.
project. You know what I mean? So,
But just back on the
'cause I know.
But just back on the JHUS album, it took me a few listens to appreciate that. I think there was a few good
Have
tracks.
you listened to Huss?
No.
You ain't taken
Oh.
it in yet.
I don't
Are you
think
gonna
I-
listen to it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you don't listen to Huss.
No.
That's mad.
Why?
What? I didn't know that.
Why is that mad though?
It's Huss, bruv. Like you not never listened to Huss.
I'm not because he's number one.
No,
Before that, like
Listen, leave
from
him bot.
this guy. Why don't you listen to?
Did I
You're
not-
not.
not
What are
mention
you?
on Lean and Bar?
You're not a Huss fan.
Nah, I'm not really.
It's mad.
I don't think he's shit.
Mm.
I go to a club and he's got bangers, but I'm not gonna be drawing for Huss on my Spotify.
But I feel like the album is different enough. So if you're like, oh, everything you've heard has not been anything that stands out to you massively, but you could listen to this album and actually be like,
I
you know
just
what?
don't
There's different tracks on there.
I don't. For me, I gotta connect with you.
I think Gavin's like the art. He wants the artist connection.
You got.
He
But
wants
I
to
feel like you
ride
get
with the
that,
artist, and he
'cause
doesn't
he's-
ride with Huss.
Because
like
JS
that.
is what, been away, come back, and then he's done an album.
Yeah,
and
but he didn't
there's
go away for
actually-
that long.
Yeah, but there's just a little bit more in this than some of the other
No,
tracks.
this is prison still. He's been out of the spotlight. He still is out of the spotlight.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? But
No, there's a few
I
tracks.
respect him. Don't get me wrong. I respect him. He makes hits. He makes good music. From what I've heard, he's not shit by any stretch of imagination. He's just not for me. It's just.
So if you had a Huss's album in front of you and Stormzy's album, are you taking Stormzy's album? Because I don't listen to Stormzy's albums.
I'll
like
be
that.
honest, like,
I listened to Stormzy's album. It was all right. It was just a couple good tunes on there, but I prefer the Clash. I prefer that Stormzy. I prefer.